Thank you very much. It's great to be here. It's really nice to be here. When I'm not doing gigs, I do a lot of my work from home. So I watch a lot of porn. And I love your classic porn storyline. It's always the same. It's always some tradesman turning up to some lady's apartment where something's broken. He's always turning up going, "Hey, I'm here to fix the air conditioning." And she plays along like, "Yeah, it's getting really hot in here." I think it must be really hard to get stories going in gay porn. Like a guy turns up like, "Hey, I'm here to fix the fridge." And the other guy's like, "Yeah, I've already fixed it." Yeah, I like that joke because it sounds like it's going to be homophobic. It's just merely sexist. That's where it stops. Yeah? That was an awesome intro. Thanks very much for that, guys. Made me feel like a rock star. Like kind of turned this place into Wembley. And here's a little confession. Like deep down, comedians really want to be rock stars. We really do. But we're never going to be like rock stars. Like, if I was a rock star, I would have turned up to this gig in a limousine. And I could be like, "Hey, ladies, who likes champagne in the backseat of a limo?" And two of you, yeah, these two would be like, "Oh, shit, maybe I do." But as a comedian, I have to be like, "Hey, ladies, I hope you like the Northern Line and a night bus, because my career's going awesomely." But here's the real reason I could never be a rock star, basically because of this. Can you see that? Can you see how no one is reaching out to touch me? Even now. That's great. So it's nice to be here. You can probably tell from my accent, I'm from Australia, New Zealand. I'm from New Zealand. I know people have trouble distinguishing the accent over here. This is a Kiwi accent. Australian's a bit more, all right, that's basically the difference. I realise I don't look like I'm from New Zealand. That's because I'm mixed race. My dad is Latin American. My mum is Chinese. This is what you end up with. That's it. Yep, just a little bit fucked. Yeah. My parents had me. It was like the first time we made cookies. Like, "Oh shit, I don't know how these are going to turn out." Yeah. When I first got here, I needed 2 passports, one for me and one for my eyebrows. So that was nice. But my nose is here illegally, so let's just keep that shit under wraps. Yeah. Ultimately, what's it like being Latin American and Chinese? Well, it means I love to party, but only if I've done my homework. Yeah. Priorities. Also, Latin American and Chinese means I'm very good at seducing ladies with my tiny dick. So, watch out for that. Yeah. I've got this cocktail of nationalities to deal with because Latin American, Chinese, grew up in New Zealand, now living in the UK. So pretty much any time I hear a racist comment these days, I've got to do a checklist. I hear some sort of racial slur, and I'm like, "Oi, what the hell do you think you're?" No, yeah, nice one. That's good. Yeah, nice. Yeah, fuck those French. Yeah. Yeah. Do we have any French in? Yeah, fuck them. They're not here. Because I'm from that part of the world, I've got to ask, do we have any Australians in? Oh, this just gets better and better. I love it. I know we've got a rivalry, Aussies and Kiwis, and I'm not going to have a go at Australians, because last week here in Britain, I saw a moving van for a company called Aussie Removals, and I was like, what a good idea. That's awesome. Wouldn't that be great? Next time one's in your face going, "You cool, this is summer," just like, yeah, I've got one here. People ask me, what do you guys actually fight about? And the only specific thing that when I think about it, that we actually fight about, is there's this dessert in New Zealand called pavlova, right? And that's what we fight about. That's it. We both just claim we invented it. Like, Kiwis go, "It's our dessert, we made it, it's ours," and Australians go, right? And that's been the argument for hundreds of years. Now, I was lucky enough to be doing a gig in Croatia last year, which was awesome, and I got picked up at the airport by this huge Croatian guy, and he goes, "Are you comedian?" And I said, "Yep." And he goes, "Hello, my name is Igor. I'm here to brief you on current political situation in case you want to make a joke." So I knew it was going to be an awesome gig, right? So we're driving along to the gig, and Igor decides to make conversation. He turns over and he says, "Oh, so you're from New Zealand, yes?" I said, "Yep." And he goes, "Ah, you hate Australians, yes? Yes, I know. I said, "Oh, we've got a bit of a rivalry." And he goes, "Yes, I understand completely. Because we Croatians, we hate Serbians." And I was like, "Oh, what happened there, eh? Because my history is shit." And Igor turns to me and goes, "Well, during fall of Yugoslavia, many war atrocities committed by Serbians, including genocide. How about you?" And I was just like, "Oh, there's this dessert, and oh, it's real tasty, eh? It's right up there with genocide, let me tell you. Woo! Tastes just like a village burning." Yeah. Just finding the level for the other acts. That's all I'm doing. It's great. So it's nice to be here in Britain. I've been learning a lot of things. Like, some things are different. Like, when we're happy, Kiwis will say the phrase, "sweet as." Sweet as. But that's where it stops. When I say it over here, you guys wait for me to finish a sentence. I say "sweet as," and you guys go, "Ooh, I love similes. Go on," right? But that's where it stops. But you British have something equally weird that you say when you're happy, which is a good old "get in." get in. I love it. It's what you guys say when you're happy, but it's said with such malice. Like, no one ever says get in a happy way. No one ever says get in. Like, no one ever... It's always just dripping with venom. It's always this guttural, get in. Like, the first time I heard it, I thought I was being abducted. Like, I was just having a barbecue. One guy was like, get in. I was like, where the fuck are we going? We're having a great time. And I love that you can always count that a good old get in is always going to come at the end of a list of positives for a British person. It's always like, what? Bank holiday, case of lager, rehypnol, get in. It's always a good old get in. I love it. That's what you guys say when you're happy. But when you're not happy, what I hear you guys say of a lot is people say, I'm not having it. I am not having it. I don't know what it is, but clearly no one wants it over here. I've learned that it in Britain is terrible. It is so bad. People use it as a threat over here. People go, you're going to get it. And people go, no, I'm not having it. And if they have it, it traumatizes them. People say, I've had it. I've had it. I can't take it anymore. Figured out, no, you British people don't want it. No, you guys want that, don't you? You guys want that. I hear people say, I'm having that. I'm having that. That's better. People say, oh, that's better. Oh, I needed that. That is so good over here. People dream about that. People go, can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? That is so good over here. People love that. People go, do you fancy that? I do fancy that. I do. Fuck it. I fancy that. That's what I've learnt. It is bad. That is good. Yeah. I also found out that years ago, before they changed their name, they were just a struggling boy band called Take It. Hey guys, not many selling many records. What do you think? Change the name, take that, boom, look where they are. It's fucking great. Very confusing. My biggest moment of confusion, though, happened my first week that I was here in your lovely country. Done a lot of traveling, as you do before you get here. I was fresh off the boat. I needed some new shoes, so I went to this shop called Boots. And, yeah, hardy fucking Harbert, and you got me. Let's all laugh at the stupid tourist who thought he could buy shoes in a place called Boots. What a prick. And eventually the lady comes up to me and goes, hello, sir, can I help you? I said, yeah, why would you call a pharmacy Boots? You wouldn't call a bakery fucking Hammers, would you? And she just goes, what? And I said, exactly. And then she goes, no, sir, this is Boots. If you want shoes, you should try Office. I said, what the fuck? Office for shoot? That sounds like they sell laptops. And she said, no, that's Curry's. And I was like, what the fuck is going on in this country? Anyway, you've got a great night ahead of you. I've been Javier Jarquin. Have a great night, guys. Cheers. Thanks very much.